Okay, now we come to day 2. Now we've just, day 1 was all pedal tones starting on pedal E flat and going down to double A if you could. Now we're doing the same thing, only an octave higher, and this is your trigger notes. And we're using both triggers again because that's the greatest resistance, and this is, you have to build your strength up to this. You want to clear the sound because usually it sounds like a kazoo. So you want to, in order to clear that sound and have it sound like the open horn, you've got to build yourself up to this part of the horn. And that's what's difficult because it's 6 feet of straight pipe and a whole lot of resistance. So on day 2, we're starting on the E flat again in first position with both triggers, or if you're in D, you can start on D, or you can play your E flat in third with the F trigger. So. That's pretty much the volume you should play at. But as you get to the 5th set, you can start playing louder. So let's say you're on the 5th set. But you don't want to move, you don't want to shift, because usually people do this. They shift, they pin the top lip with the mouthpiece because they don't have the strength to play the note straight into the horn. And what that does is it cuts blood off. So it won't bother you at first, but in the years to come, this will really mess you up. You'll cut the blood off and you'll have problems. So we'll move on to D. If you feel something like coming apart, then back off a little bit. So you'll always want to keep your lips together as you can. As you play louder, they'll open up a little bit, but it shouldn't be like some people tell you to open up like, oh, like that. Don't do that. You play it the same way you would play a low air. It comes from the same place. The only reason that the note will sound a little different is because you've just put 6 feet of tubing onto your horn. So this is why you do all this, so you get strong enough so you can play as loud as you want to. And this is the raw material so that you can go in any direction you want to. If you want to be a classical player or a jazz player, you still have to have a sound embouchure to play. So then we go into D flat. About that loud. So you're doing sets of 20. You do 20, you rest 3 to 5 minutes, you do 20 more, 3 to 5 minutes, until you do all 5 sets. Then you rest 15 or 20 minutes, depending on how tired you feel you are. So you play this exercise down to pedal B flat. So after doing B, and so you do 5 sets of Bs. Then you do another 100 pedal B flats. So most people are always like this. They play down, but try to do it right in the middle. You can see you can get much more volume by keeping both lips together. That way you're getting a balanced, the energy is dispersed over a balance of your 300 muscles of the embouchure. So you're getting the most efficiency out of your embouchure. So that's why you keep your mouth closed.